Once, there was a man with an extraordinary talent for transforming his appearance, earning him the title of the Master of Disguise. His skill was so unmatched that he performed for kings, solidifying his reputation. One day, with a confident smile, he approached the wise and proud king with a challenge. "Your Majesty," the man declared, "I can change my appearance so convincingly that even you won't recognize me. If I succeed, I expect a reward." King Wise and Proud responded with a calm smile. "I am not an ordinary ruler. No one can deceive me so easily. Change your appearance as much as you like. I will recognize you." The man accepted the challenge and began his endeavor. To add complexity, he joined the royal army, spending 2 months mastering new disguises and scenarios. When he returned to be tested, King recognized him at once. He rewarded the man with 10 rupees for his effort. Not one to give up, the man reappeared days later, disguised as a beggar. His face was smeared with ink, his hair unkempt, and his clothes in tatters. Yet again, King recognized him immediately, rewarding him with another 10 rupees. Refusing to accept defeat, the man devised a more elaborate disguise. He donned a teacher's attire, complete with a flowing fake beard, a distinguished sherwani, and a walking stick. He blended into the crowd, testing multiple soldiers in his deception. Once more, King's keen observation revealed the truth. 10 more rupees were given for the failed attempt. Each time the man tried to disguise himself, Emperor King always recognized him. No matter how hard he tried, the emperor's sharp eye couldn't be fooled. 2 years later, the emperor was preparing for a big battle. Before the fight, he heard about a wise and holy man, a peer, who lived on top of a mountain. The peer was known for his prayers and blessings, which many believed could bring success. King decided to visit the peer to ask for his prayers. Climbing the mountain was no easy task. The steep path, the blazing sun, and the weight of exhaustion made it a tough journey. The emperor was tired, thirsty, and drenched in sweat when he finally reached the top. Even getting off his horse was difficult after such a grueling climb. King sent a messenger to inform the peer, "The king has arrived and wishes to meet you." But the reply he received was unexpected. "Here, I treat everyone equally, whether they are rich or poor. If the king wishes to meet me, he must wait in line like everyone else," said the peer. King paused for a moment, then quietly joined the line of people. For the first time, he stood shoulder to shoulder with common villagers, all waiting for their turn in the hot sun. When his turn came, King finally met the peer. Bowing his head with respect, he asked for prayers for success in his battle. A handsome man appeared. His beauty and charm caught everyone's attention. The king's peer turned to him and said, "This man is destined for greatness. He will succeed in his endeavors." The man then requested a private audience with the king. After a brief conversation, he looked the king in the eyes and said with excitement, "Your Majesty, don't you recognize me? I am the same man who once asked you for a promise." The king was taken aback but kept his word. "Tell me, what reward do you desire?" the king asked. The man boldly replied, "I want the jewels from your crown." Without hesitation, the king handed him the jewels, but instead of looking happy, the man stood lost in deep thought. Puzzled, the king asked, "Why are you not joyful? Why do you seem troubled?" The man sighed and answered, "Your Majesty, I realize now that I am a fake and a liar. I deceived my way to obtain your crown jewels, but if I had been truthful and loyal to my Creator, I would have received the treasures of the entire world." Moved by the man's honesty and realization, the king smiled and said, "You have shown true wisdom. From this day forward, I appoint you as my special advisor, my wazir, and to honor your awakening, I gift you half of my empire." The man's life changed forever. proving that sincerity and wisdom can bring greater rewards than deception ever could.